Don't mind me if I sit here alone. I'm not hurting anybody if I'm drinking alone. And don't mind me, man, I've been here before. Not this stool, not this bar on this street. I felt this before. It's a matter of pride, and I go this alone. So you think it ain't right, won't you mind your own? And don't mind me. Sometimes don't know why I say things. Open my mouth and the truth flies out. You see, it don't mean anything. Don't mind me, man, I'll pay when I'm done. Already owed everybody before I begun. Keep it moving along. The last thing in this world that I need's a bar full of yapping jaws. Don't mind me, man, I'll pay when I'm done. Already owed everybody before I ever begun. It's a matter of pride, and I go this alone. So you think it ain't right, won't you mind your own? Oh, heading into Dublin, thinking about a girl and wondering what she means to me. I've been on a bus, in a van, on a plane, till the view all looks the same. Yeah, I've been the stranger in town, one they talk about, seen marquees with my name. I've been looking for a spark, I've been looking for passion, looking for truth, looking for a selfless love. I've been looking for me, baby, I'm looking for you. It's the way that the evening sky touches sea, it's so much lies in between. It's the way she calls my name, it's the sound of midnight rain when she's sleeping next to me. Sacrificed love, seen it die in vain, felt my heart give way to pride and shame. But I won't sacrifice the truth, not even for my muse, let alone for minor fame. Now I've been looking for a spark, I've been looking for passion, I've looking for a selfless love. I've been looking for me. Baby, I'm looking for you. Maybe a song can heal a soul like prayers. Don't know where they come from or they go. Lilting lullabies under the cover of night. Long ago I heard someone say, seek yourself and you'll be on your way. Sometimes that's just like trying to make lightning strike. So I've been looking for a spark, I've been looking for passion, I've been looking for truth, and I've been looking for a selfless love. I've been looking for me, baby, I'm looking for you. Thank you all very much. All right, this next song is a song that takes place during the gold rush in early American history, and everybody is headed west seeking their fame and fortune, and this one knuckleheaded dude is just chasing a girl. So I headed west and I hopped a train, traded my old dirt plow for a prospecting claim. San Francisco, the Golden Coast, the edge of the new world lit with an ambitious glow. Son of a migrant from the old world shores, Scottish, Irish mixed with the blood of the native born. In love with a gypsy, fleeing revolution in foreign lands. Her father seeks the yellow color like I seek his daughter's hand. Working on the railroad to make my way. Creeks of Brysonville now lie so far away. Still she waits. Heaven can be found when she lets her gold hair down. Any field that she lays, there's a tremble in the ground when you let that poor girl down. The California earth is what they say. Staring into the evening sun at the end of a long work day, alone with your thoughts aside the hammer's heavy weight. I memorized every soft line on her face. A million miles of railroad ties could never erase. The blood in my veins would surely turn to sand. Should I arrive too late to be her man? I pray she waits. Found when she lets her gold hair down. In any field that she lays, there's a tremble in the ground when you let that poor girl down. The California earth is what they say. So I headed west and I hopped a train, traded my old dirt plow for a prospecting claim. San Francisco, the Golden Coast, the edge of the new world lit with an ambitious glow. So, how's everybody doing out there? Good? All right. It doesn't quite feel like a happy hour crowd yet, but not a late night. We're in the in-between, right? Everybody's just figuring out where we're at. It's been a long week. Underneath my fingernails, greasing my hair, my body old and frail. I look a mech, I look a mess, and I'd look in the mirror if I weren't scared to death. The trouble goes on day by day. She always says she loves me, she never stays. If I had a penny for every heartbreak, buy myself a new heart and take mine's place. Trouble be gone and trouble be damned. I'm just down tonight, I ain't ashamed of myself. Just want a love that'll last a while and enough good times to prove how I felt. Somebody tell me if I'm crazy or not. Come on world, is this all you got? Get on with your life, drive down that road, pay your dues, be on time. The other side, there's a grave dug for you. Do you live till then? Just wait to die. Trouble be gone and trouble be damned. I'm just down tonight, I ain't ashamed of myself. Just want a love that'll last a while and enough good times to prove how I felt. Somebody tell me if I'm crazy or not. Come on world, is this all you got? I'm not asking for the stars up above. I'm not asking you to lasso the moon, my love. Stitch up these scars and try and keep my spirits high. Give your best damn shot, 'cause I'll give mine. Trouble be gone and trouble be damned. I'm just down tonight, I ain't ashamed of myself. Just want a love that'll last a while and enough good times to prove how I felt. Somebody tell me if I'm crazy or not. Come on world, is this all you got? Come on world, is this all you got? Come on world, is this all you got? Thank you. Shall we? There are boys here in this county who can race and shoot and run, lead you to an early grave, show you how it's done. drag you through these gravel roads and blind you with their shine, make you wanna lose your breath, wanna lose your mind. There are girls here in this county, they'll tease you with their love, control you with a wink, way they smell, the way they look. They lay down by the lake until they're brown and golden tan. They can take you out at night, your truck make you a man. County lines, running funny ways. Once they draw them up, they don't ever change. They say you can't go back, so don't even try. Take one more step and kiss this county goodbye. Things down here don't ever change, it's just the way they're done. Before you were ever born, decided for your son. Boy's just like his daddy, grandpa on and on, makes it hard to leave behind, easy to be from. You may think you have some say when you'll come and go, just 'cause you drive all over town, every county road. But you'll be sick when you wake up and realize it's gone. Yeah, you stayed here all your life, life left you alone. County lines, running funny ways. Once they draw them up, they don't ever change. They say you can't go back, so don't even try. Take one more step and kiss this county goodbye. You keep moving, try to leave it behind. Just wind up in some other small town, some other county line. County lines, running funny ways. Once they draw them up, they don't ever change. They say you can't go back, so don't even try. Take one more step and kiss this county goodbye. Take one more step and kiss your county goodbye. Thank you all very much. So, I was just thinking while we were playing that song, somewhere on the World Wide Webs, there exists a video of about 2004 of Joe and I playing a gig, and we're playing that song, and somebody came and set up a tripod and a big camera and everything, because that's the way you had to do it in 2004 over in East Nashville. The original Family Wash? Yeah, and actually, you kind of look the same. I don't think I do, so you're timeless, Joe. I had long hair and a beard, and it was a different color, but, you know, yeah. But anyway, yeah, so we're still here. Yeah, yeah. Well, I hitched a ride to Memphis with a ragtag band. They were chasing rock and roll and women in a van. Chasing the blues, the strongest whiskey I could get. Chasing the truth and a tune in my head. Been riding these roads and slinging these songs. Town to town I keep moving along. Every now and then a little something I find that can make a town a little hard to leave behind. Well, I tried my luck at loving Memphis before. The Mississippi flowed backwards before I tried once more. Somewhere on her heart there was one weak spot, and you could pick it just right on an old flat top. Well, I dreamed a smoky kiss outside of Neil's bar, her ass pressed up against some dirty white car, pressed up against her soft white skin, like the soft wet beads on a glass of gin. Well, I lied and said soon I'd be back in town. I didn't know that then, but I know that now. You trust the art, not the artist, I guess, 'cause who he is in a song is his idealized self. You hear the whole city sing along when you tap the right vein in a hard blues song. They warn the out-of-towners it's hard to draw. Yeah, they wonder why we ever come down here at all. Well, they call the stretch of 40 the music highway, but I can't seem to make it sing today. Thank you. All right, we're going to shift gears here a little bit, and we're going to tell you a story about a place that used to exist on the Tennessee-Alabama border, just on this side of the state line. There was a what we would call an adult entertainment center right in the side of a gas station. And whoever named this particular place down on the Tennessee-Alabama border was probably a poet, but just didn't know it kind of guy, right? And for those of you that like alliteration and things, whoever named this place the Booby Bungalow Gentlemen's Club. It doesn't exist anymore, sadly, but it's still with us all in spirit, of course. But anyway, having said that, this is a love song, and love songs take a lot of research to write, so this is the Booby Bungalow Gentlemen's Club. I pulled off of 65 dirty and dog-tired and down on my luck. Been driving for days and I could not explain what hit the brakes on that old truck. Like the North Star in the night sky, guiding me for miles to that neon sign, down to the Booby Bungalow Gentlemen's Club, where I fell in love. There's truck stop romancing, exotic couch dancing, as you fill your semi up. No hometown to judge you, no rejection from lost love down at the Booby Bungalow Club. Her stage name was Rain, this goddess who came with these messy strings attached. Like a 9-year-old boy, an ex-husband in Detroit who very much wanted her back. Like me, she was past prime. Like morning rain to me, she still shined down at the Booby Bungalow Gentlemen's Club, where I fell in love. There's truck stop romancing, exotic couch dancing, as you fill your semi up. No rejection from lost love, not anything but above. Shattered glass hit the stage as the beer splashed my face, and that club filled up with fisticuffs. I blew rain a kiss as I crawled out through that side door. I blew rain a kiss as I crawled out that side door. Far from the Booby Bungalow Gentlemen's Club, where I fell in love. There's truck stop romancing, exotic couch dancing, as you fill your semi up. No hometown to judge you, no rejection from lost love down at the Bungalow Club.
A lot of people do. A lot of people do.
My ex-wife dropped me off on the side of the interstate there one time.
That's what you get. Conveniently.
Trying to find the silver lining in this cloud. They're trying to take a beat old guitar and trying to find a sound. Down in the floor, I'm out in the trash. I'm the ashtray over in the corner. You never clean out the ash. Baby, you're gone and you ain't never gonna look back. And I'm the type of guy, you know I ain't never been good at that. So if I can't ride on the train, I just as soon lay on the tracks. I see you driving down the road, you're just in your mirror. Turn it over to the other side so you can't see me here. But I'm down in the tracks, the creases of your floors. And I'm in the closets of the rooms you don't use anymore. Baby, you're gone and you ain't never gonna look back. And I'm the type of guy, you know I ain't never been good at that. I can't ride on a train, I just as soon lay on the tracks. You can lay new floors now, babe, can repaint your walls. A different tile every spring, a new color every fall. But I'm down in the cracks, the creases of your floors. And I'm in the closets of the rooms you don't use anymore. Baby, you're gone and you ain't never gonna look back. And I'm the type of guy, you know I ain't never been good at that. So if I can't ride on the train, I just as soon lay on the tracks. Just when it couldn't get any darker. They say my great-granddaddy killed a man back in my hometown, threatened the only one who saw if he told he'd be next in the ground. Drunk and fighting over money, said the state's appointed lawyers. The other man split town. 3 years passed, the dead man's bones lay rotting in the holler. To two boys digging mayapple root, they stumbled across the skull of the missing man last seen with my great-grandpa riding in the dead man's truck. When it rains and it beats down on the hillside, washing away our guilt and our shame. When it rains in sheets down on the hillside, washing away the dirt and the stains from a hidden grave. Mystery of the talking skull soon enough was solved. There were only two with the missing man any witness ever saw. Drunk and fighting over money, said the state's appointed lawyers. The other man split town. 3 years passed, the dead man's bones lay rotting in the holler. There were only two that it could be according to the law. The other man took the stand that day and he laid the blame on great-grandpa. When it rains and it beats down on the hillside, washing away our guilt and our shame. When it rains in sheets down on the hillside, washing away the dirt and the stains from a hidden grave. Now I passed by this spot in the curve on the old Manchester Road 1,000,000 times growing up. I could find it with my eyes closed. Blood that's running through my veins and the traits a mirror shows of the ones who came before us and their mysteries never told. The sins of our fathers ain't just the deeds that they done, but washing over truth, trying to protect the ones they love. When it rains and it beats down on the courthouse, washing away our guilt and our shame when it rains, and sheets down on the hillside washing away the dirt and the stains from a hidden grave. All right, everybody's, you guys still with us? How's everybody doing out there? It's deeper into Friday night at this point. And if we haven't lulled you into a false sense of security with the murder ballads and the broken-hearted tales, we will still maybe hit a snare or a cymbal to wake everybody up.
Get it? Yeah. Ready? Yeah. Oh, 1, 2, 3, go. Traveling stranger?
That's not what I had.
Oh, we can play it.
What are we doing? That's what I have.
Is it? So it's on me.
You are totally right.
Do you have a shot?
No. Stay with what you got.
What are we doing?
No, you're good. Traveling?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
This is me.
1, 2, 3, go.
Grandpa said he never liked to drink, only had one bottle of beer in his life. Figured that it was okay. He's in Nagasaki in 45. I don't know what he ever did. All those bottles of sweet plum wine, he might have given them all away, and I guess that'd have been alright. Suspected was more than that. Brought a tear to Grandma's eyes. She sat out on that porch swing, read the Bible till she ran out of light. We're traveling days from the things we crave, just traveling souls on some kind of mystical plane. We travel in ways that I can't explain. We're traveling strange these days. Couldn't have been 4 or 5. Uncle Robbie took his bride, carried the ring, the suit that Mama made me, of velour down the aisle. A lot I didn't know, a lot of things I was never told. Years later I'd be back to this place, but it'd never be like before. We're traveling days from the things we crave, just traveling souls on some kind of mystical plane. We travel in ways that I can't explain. We're traveling strange these days. Well, the square's all still there, and sometimes I drive down, circle around them same old stores Mama drugged me in when I was a child. The pool hall over there, the greasy burgers and the wise old men, the stool that I used to claim when I played hooky with my old man. things move on. I guess that seasons change. I used to think time just passed by, but now I know we just chase old things. We're traveling days from the things we crave, just traveling souls on some kind of mystical plane. We travel in ways that I can't explain. We're traveling strange these days. We're traveling strange these days. This next song is about those few people in life that actually are drawn to shiny things, right? I was just a stone in the bottom of the river that caught your eye. The way the light shone on me. But it don't really glow, it's just the ripples in the waves of the water. The way the light shone on me. Why should I be surprised that my shiny caught your eye? I knew that you would put me down in time. I no longer shine. I was just a round old geode someone cracked open some grandma's flower garden. And my jagged angles glowed in the sunlight amongst the tulips, just fool's gold for children. Why should I be surprised that my shiny caught your eye? I knew that you would put me down in time. I no longer shine. Oh, it seems to take a lifetime to achieve perfection in your maker's eyes. But it only takes an instant to lose the attention. Sparkle in a young beholder's eyes. You no longer shine. was just a round old geode someone cracked open, and a sack full of songs in my show. And I caught your eye, and I suppose you had a fancy for things under lights that seem to glow. Why should I be surprised that my shiny caught your eye? I knew that you would put me down in time. I no longer shine. Thank y'all. So, I want to take a second to introduce the band. Over here on electric guitar this evening, somebody who I said has played with me for a long time, Mr. Joe McMahon over here on the electric guitar. And then back here on the drums, somebody that we've threatened to play many times and known each other for a long time. 2 decades, but actually never played a gig together, Mr. John Radford. And over here on bass, somebody I've also known for many years, and we played together off and on, and he's been on records, including today in the studio, Mr. Billy Mercer. Filling station signs light up the cold dead night with their number-driven price, advertising prices. I'm out here all alone once more in this truck that won't stay warm, and humility reveals itself priceless. It's just about all the time I got. Figure out all the things I'm not. It's just about all the time I'll need. Sometimes all we are is just who we'll be. My baby's safe at home, and man, she don't know why I roam. And someone I love so much, I shouldn't have to try so. These lights in my dark sky, they're man-made bulbs and hard copper wire, and not the heavenly moon and the stars are glowing. It's just about all the time I got to figure out all the things I'm not. It's just about all the time I'll need. Sometimes all we are is just who we'll be. There's just so many roads where a man can feel at home while alone and driving. Something you said to me last night, I just can't get out of my mind. This time you're through trying. Funny how some thoughts in your mind only slip out when you're driving and seem to disappear at other times. Like that outfit that you wore, baby, for my birthday, so crazy. It wasn't worth the price, but the memory's timeless. It's just about all the time I got to figure out all the things I'm not. It's just about all the time I'll need. Sometimes all we are is just who we'll be. Thank y'all.
I know from experience taking a big swig of beer is not the best way to sing, but here we are. Yeah, it's worked for us.
You only got two more, man.
As Homer Simpson says, yeah, but here we are.
Just seeing him in the movie.
Here we go. Yep.
Bottle of wine and 2 tall beers, a shot of bourbon to starve out the tears. My baby's gone, loneliness wearing thin, sitting alone staring at these walls, taking my medicine. I should leave, I suppose, but I'd just be the drunk at the party that nobody knows. I stay home and seal up these windows for the long cold. Love comes easy, but hard it goes. Charlie Rich on my radio, like he's been right here. The most beautiful girl in the world, whispering goodbye in my ears. That clock up on my wall, man, it must be stuck in gear. The second hand must understand, been trying to move on all year. I should leave, I suppose, and I'd just be the drunk at the party that nobody knows. So I stay home and seal up these windows for the long cold. Love comes easy, but hard it goes. Love comes easy, but hard it goes. Love comes easy, but hard it goes. My bloody thumb on the vine of a rose. 'Cause love comes easy, but hard it goes. Come on! There's country crooners in Nashville, pour out their heart right up to last call. They sing of lost love and poor souls who've never known no love at all. I've done my time, I've done eons, lost more love than I care to recall. But here I am back at this old dog track, betting on 7 just to win it all. Sometimes it's just like a sad song, sneaks up and grabs you from behind, like a ghost on the back of your saddle on a midnight ride. Sometimes it's just like an old love who's been pushed down in the back of your mind, reappears to help you rhyme that one last line. We all think it drives us crazy. We all have our crosses to bear. I've never known a tale of love that everyone thought was fair. So babe, I'm at the end of this album. The needle's just about to run out. Side 1, side 2, now they're both through. Do you know what it was all about? Sometimes it's just like a sad song, sneaks up and grabs you from behind, like a ghost on the back of your saddle on a midnight ride. Sometimes it's just like an old love who's been pushed down in the back of your mind, reappears to help you rhyme that one last line. Babe, I'm at the end of this album. The needle's just about to run out. Side 1, side 2, now they're both through. Do you know what it was all about? All right, y'all. Thank y'all very much. I think we got time for one more song, probably. And I know there's several people playing after us, but the one I do know is Miss Christina Murray. I drug her down to Manchester for a gig a few weeks ago, so it's good to hear her play again. For those of you that have came in the last few minutes, I want to take another sec to introduce the band. Over here, Mr. Billy Mercer on the bass. Back here on the drums, Mr. John Redford. And over here on electric guitar, Mr. Joe McMahon. And my name is Simmons, and thanks for Dee's for having us back out. And y'all have a good night and enjoy the rest of your evening. Happy Halloween, and thank you for the tip, sir. We do accept tips like most musicians.
All right, shall we? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Last call for all you sinners, I thought I heard the bartender say. And I took it kind of hard, though I'm sure he did not mean it that way. Next thing that my mind knows, I'm sitting right there in them stiff wooden pews right on the front row. Preacher's got a Bible in one hand and a fist in the other, and he's got one last chance to try to save my soul. And I look around the room and I have a drunken thought, and I think about how these things are like really a lot. You know, for two things that really are not. Mama, get off the phone. I'm waiting on Jesus to call. He said he wouldn't be gone long. It's been over 10 years now. I think it's time he finally called me home. So there I was, and there in my quandary, finally having to come to terms with all of my dirty laundry. Now I'm no worse than any other man here, just by far probably the thirstiest. Thirsty for sin, but yearning for knowledge. Thirsty for gin and all that I'd forgotten. Now I ain't looked in a mirror, man, in over 10 years. At least not looked in one. Very honest. Mama, get off the phone. Waiting on Jesus to call. Said he wouldn't be gone long. It's been over 10 years now. I think it's time he finally called me home. Now I made up my mind, it's time for this to end. Tired of this lifestyle, tired of all this sin. Tired of going to bed, man, and just not knowing if I'll ever wake up again. And I do not know what has got me on the ball, ready to get down on all fours and start to crawl. It could be intervention, it could be gall, it could be intuition. Hell, the writing's all over these walls. Don't know how I got down here, don't care, don't recall. But it don't matter, man, once you're gone. Mama, get off the phone. I'm waiting on Jesus to call. He said he wouldn't be gone long. It's been over 10 years now. I think it's time he finally called me home. Thank y'all. Joe McMahon, John Radford, Billy Mercer. I'm Steven Simmons. Have a good night. Thanks, Dees.